Hi guys, this is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about my good midlife crisis, where I'm journeying through my 40s, working very hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health, and today's video is going to be a financial health check-in. Today is Thursday, April the 27th, and I am going to be doing my May Budget With Me setup. I am going to be in my budget with my Budget by Paycheck budget book by the Budget Mom. How many times in a sentence can I say the word budget? But anyway, a lot. If you're wondering, the answer to that question is a lot. I do love that word. Anyway, and I am setting up my month of May, which for me is a 5-week month. I'm going to be starting it on this coming Friday, which is tomorrow, which is why I need to set it up now. So for me, it actually starts in April. It starts on April 28th, which is tomorrow, which is a payday, excuse me, and then it's going to have the 28th, the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th, so it will have 5 Fridays in it for me. My budgets go from a Friday to a Thursday. So today is the last day of my April budget. I always start out my budgets on the calendar page, firstly to show off the beautiful stickers that I order from Life in Envelopes. These are pastel and floral, and I love them. And then also to go over everything that I have upcoming in the month. I don't really have much going on this month. I know Mother's Day is in May, but I don't know when it is. It's on a Sunday, but I don't know which one. This Sunday, the 7th, I will be going out to High, which is where my church camp is. So you will see when I get to my budget that I did not put any of the $20 for going out for dinner, because I will not be going out for dinner afterwards. We will do a potluck that day. This next Sunday is my friend Kay's birthday, and then my bestie's baby's birthday. I know we're going to be doing a dinner for Kay for her birthday, but Kay, I'm so sorry, I can't remember what day it was, and I was looking and I can't see. I know you sent out an email and I can't find it, but I know we're going to be doing her birthday dinner at some point, but I can't remember when it was. And I don't know when we're going to be celebrating JJ's birthday, but it's her first birthday, so I'm sure we will be doing something for that. And I think I'm going to go camping at some point, but I don't have dates for any of these things, so there's nothing actually on my calendar, so it looks kind of boring right now. I also put these little scales on my Wednesdays, because every Wednesday, as part of my my health journey, I get on the scale and I do a weigh-in. So I do track my weight on my calendar here, just so I have a place where it's documented and I can look at it. And then I get paid every other week, and I get paid in May on the 12th and the 26th. So this is what my month of May looks like. I did set 2 goals for myself for May. If you watched my April setup, you'll know my health goals were to finish the month of April at 265 pounds, at or below. I did not reach that, spoiler alert. April was a kind of tough month for me mentally, and I'll try to go into that on Saturday's video. So in 2 days, I'll go into that, and I might put out a mental health video. I don't know if I'm feeling up for that right now. But I'm just going to say yesterday would have been my sister's birthday, and if you're not familiar with me, my sister did pass away about 6.5 years ago, and some years it's really hard, and some years it's not. This year was pretty tough for me, so it's been a up and down month, and my budget and my health and my physical, mental, and financial health all kind of go together. And when one is struggling, the other two kind of go off kilter. And my mental health was kind of struggling a little bit this month, and it really has affected both my physical and my financial health, which you will see reflected in my videos. Not really bad. I haven't done anything, to really throw myself off track. I have still lost weight this month, and I have still stayed on budget this month. But I wasn't able to save like I wanted to, and I wasn't able to lose like I wanted to. So I am resetting my goals. I would like to finish this month at 265 pounds, and I would like to get the Saver One card to $700. That is the card that I am focusing on paying off by July, so that I can finish before the interest hits. Okay, that is all I have for this calendar page. This is going to be hopefully not too long, but a slightly longer video because it is 5 weeks, so let's get right into it. Okay, week 1 for me is going to go from tomorrow, 4/28, through Thursday 5/4. I am rolling over $450 from this week's budget because that is what I need to do to make this month work. And then I have a paycheck that actually already is in my account for $1673.43, giving me a total anticipated income of $2123.43 for the first week of May. I have to pay rent this week. That I always budget $700. I have a $600 rent, and then I pay some bills. Nathan, my landlord/friend, pays some bills, and then we put it into Splitwise, and then normally what I end up owing him is about $100 on top of the bills, on top of the rent. So I always budget about $700. Best Buy is the card that I am paying off. This is a no interest card that I put my laptop on about a year ago. This card will be paid off on the 1st of June, so I have $130 to pay on the 1st of May, and then on the 1st of June I will pay, I think it's like $102, and then that will pay that card off. I pay my mom's car insurance, that is $85.51, and then my car insurance, this is for 2 cars, is $245.74 for this month. That is like $4 more for some reason. This is the month it renews, and for some reason the first month of the renewal, it's always like a couple of dollars more, and then it goes back down. So it's for $245.74 for this month, and then it goes back to $241 whatever for the other 5 months. And I'm just very thankful that it didn't change this 6-month period, because last 6-month period it went up a ridiculous amount, and then it just stayed exactly the same this time. So my total bills for this week are $1,161.25. Taking that from the 212343, that leaves me $962.18 to pull down into my envelopes. These I fill the top 4 every week. So dining out, groceries, fun, and ecclesial, these get filled every single week. And then the next 2 get filled every paycheck week. So every time I get paid, so every other week. And then the other 4 get filled once a month. So that's how I do these. So every week I give myself $50 for dining out, $75 for groceries, $10 for fun, and $60 for ecclesial expenses. Ecclesia is for my church donation, and then also for going out for a meal afterwards. Every month I give myself, every paycheck I give myself $25 towards self-care. This is for whatever I deem necessary for self-care. This could be for a pedicure. This could be for perfume. This could be for buying myself flowers. This could be for whatever I need. I feel like I need to take care of myself at that time. So sometimes I just am at H-E-B and I'm like, I want some flowers, and I'll take it out of this category. Every 2 weeks, I put $50 in this category to put gas in my car. I don't drive an awful lot. I do work from home, and I drive a little Kia Soul, which gets pretty good gas mileage. So I don't use this, and I normally end up using whatever's left in this category just to move into other categories to cover if I've overspent or if I want to do something. Pet expenses, this is for just monthly regular expenses like food and toys and things like that. I have 2 dogs and a cat. Household, this is for cleaning items, shampoo, conditioner, toilet paper, things like that. I shouldn't need much this month because if you were watching last month, you'll know I needed like everything. I ran out of everything last month. So I actually ended up putting $100 in this category last month. So I should be pretty good for most of my things. Budgeting, this is for everything related to what I do for budgeting. This is for stickers, for pens, for notebooks, for paper, for printing, for everything that I do for budgeting. And then gifts and tip. Tip is my niece. Tip, if you've been watching for a while, you'll know I've been talking about her getting, her spouse getting the disability and the back pay, and they did get that. So I am anticipating not having to send her any money for a while at least, because hopefully they'll be caught up. But I am going to continue to budget it because you never know. Stuff always comes up. I was 21 once as well, so I know how that works. Actually, I think she's 22 now. Oh my goodness, she's 22 now. Whew, I feel old. Anyway, my total for this section is $495, leaving me $467.18 to come up to my sinking funds. Most of my sinking funds are on hold until I finish paying off that Saver One card. Every month I pull out $20 in cash to put in my stuff I forgot to budget for, and this is just to have some cash in my wallet just in case of an emergency, in case I see something. It's always good to have a little bit of cash on hand. At the end of the month, if I have it left, which I haven't yet, but if I do, or whatever is left of it, I will put into my piggy bank, and then at the end of the year, we'll count it. I don't foresee it being a lot of money because I haven't really had anything left, and I'm not a big cash person. So we'll see how that works. Passport, I put $1.77 every month away toward my passport renewal, and Find Me Gluten Free is an app that I use because I have celiac, and it helps me find restaurants that are safely gluten-free for me to eat in, where I can go out for dinner with my friends or family or just by myself and not have to worry about cross-contamination or anything like that. Speaking of celiac, I am still paying off some medical bills, so I put $120 a month away toward my medical bills so I can pay those off. My new medical bills, as they come in, I have set up my HSA this year to come out extra of my check, and so any new medical bills I'm trying to pay with my HSA card, but last year when I set it up, I didn't have celiac. Well, I had it, I guess, but I didn't know I had it. I didn't have the diagnosis of it. I wasn't diagnosed until September of 2022. So when I did my benefits for 2023, I upped what I was putting into my HSA so I could cover medical expenses. But last year when I had all the medical expenses, I wasn't anticipating them, so I am still paying them off. My total for my sinking funds is $143.61. Leaving me $323.57 to come down to my extra savings. I do a 52-week challenge, and I do it backwards and forwards, meaning the first week of the year I saved week 1 and week 52, which is $53. The second paycheck of the year I saved week 2 and week 51, which is $53. And I'm saving it in, so I save $53 every paycheck, so I'm putting $53 away for that. And then I am saving $2 every week, so $1 a week for my great-nephew Joe. He is not a year old, so I am saving his age. I will save $1 a week until he is 2. Once he is 2, I will save $2 a week. When he is 3, I will save $3 a week. This is the plan. As previously mentioned, his parents want 4 kids. I don't know if I can keep this up when there are 4 children, but for right now, I am saving $1 a week for Joe. And this is my great-nephew. I don't know if I mentioned that. That gives me a savings total of $55, leaving me $268.57 to roll into week 2 of March. Okay, week 2 of May, not March. It's May, y'all. It's May. I don't know how. Goes from Friday the 5th through Thursday the 11th. Fun fact, 5'11", how much I weighed when I was born, what room number I was born in, and the road I grew up off of. I grew up of Route 511. So 5'11" is a fun number for me. Anyway, I'm rolling over $268.57 from week 1, and that is the only anticipated income I will have for this week. My Adobe Express is due, that is $10.81. My Aflac is due. That is a supplemental insurance plan that I have for a cancer policy. Covers myself and my niece. It is $37.57. My Adobe Acrobat Pro is $21.64, and my YouTube Music is $10.81. And that gives me a bill total of $80.83 for this week, leaving me $187.84. On this YouTube Music, I have a question. If anybody has YouTube Premium, does that include YouTube Music? And if it does, how much is that a month? Would it be worth it for me to switch? And that is the YouTube, I'm talking about the YouTube that is like, not YouTube TV, but the YouTube that just like, you don't have to watch the ads. I don't know what it costs, and I don't know if it includes the music. But if it does include the music, and I don't have to, and if it's not that much more, or it's the same price, then I would rather do that. Ooh, just kicked you. So let me know if you have that and what you've heard of it, or if you've heard like that it's good. So let me know what you think of that in the comments, because I'm considering giving that a try. If it's similar in price and includes music. The music I use constantly, and I don't want to do both if it doesn't include it, but if it does, then I would consider switching. Okay, my envelopes, I'm doing the regular 4, dining out for $50, groceries for $75, fun money for $10, and ecclesial expenses for $40. Now this is a little bit less because, as I said, this is the week that we are going out to the church camp. And we will be doing a potluck when we do our quarterly meetings out there. Everybody just brings something. Excuse me. And we won't go out for food. So I don't need the $20 to go out for food because I'm not going to. So that gives me an envelope total of $175, leaving me $12.74 to roll over to week 3. Do you see why I needed to roll money into this budget from April? Okay, let's get to week 3. Week 3 goes from 5/12 through 5/18. I'm rolling over that $12.74. I should be getting a paycheck for $1,67343. And then Seth, who is the person who owns the second car that I have in my name, should be paying me the $450 for his car payment and also for his car insurance. That gives me an anticipated income total for week 3 of $2,136.17. I only have 2 bills that are due this week. My OneDrive, which is my Microsoft 360 subscription, and my OneDrive subscription, which is where I have extra storage on Microsoft OneDrive. And then I also leave a couple of extra dollars in here to cover my Instant Ink subscription, so that is $10 a month I put into that category. And then Planet Fitness, which is my gym membership, and that is $27.11. So that is a bill total for week 3 of $37.11. Leaving me $2,099.17. So as I mentioned on week 1, I have my top 4 that I do every week, my dining out for $50, my groceries for $75, my fun money for $10, and my ecclesial expenses for $60. And then every paycheck, I give myself $25 toward self-care and $50 toward gas. That is an envelope total of $270, leaving me $1,829.17 to roll over to extra savings. And the only 2 things I am doing, again, are the 52-week challenge for $53 and Baby Joe for $2. That is a savings total of $55, leaving me $1,774.17 to roll into week 4. Week 4 goes from 5/19 through 5/25. Again, the only income I am anticipating is that rollover of $1,774.17. And then I have a few bills to pay this week. I have my Audible subscription, which is an every other month subscription. So every month I put away $9.20, and every other month they charge me $18.40. Though, y'all, I have been on an Audible kick this month, and I have, excuse me, I can't even remember how many books I've read. And yes, I have looked on Hoopla. Yes, I have looked on Libby. Yes, I have checked my library. This series is not available. It's not there. I've looked every way I know how. It's not available. I'm just having to buy them on Audible. I don't know why they're not there, but they're not there. Saver One is the card that I am working on paying off. Again, it's no interest until the end of July, so I am working very hard to pay that card off. I make a $100 payment as the minimum payment. I think the minimum payment's actually like $20 or $25 or something stupid, but I pay $100 minimum. Mattress One is my purple, my mattress, and that is an $80 a month payment. My internet is $63.99, and then I have a debt consolidation loan that is $167. So that is a bill total for week 4 of $420.19, leaving me $1,353.98 to come down into my envelopes. And the only thing I have are the $50 for dining out, $75 for groceries, $10 for fun money, and $60 for ecclesial expenses. That is an envelope total of $195, leaving me $1,158.98 to roll into week 5, which is the final week of March. And I said it again, May, final week of May. All right, May week 5 is from 5/26 through 6/1. Y'all, by the end of this month, we're going to be in June. I think my head is having a hard time wrapping around this. I can't even... I don't understand. I don't understand how time goes so fast. And the older I get, the faster it goes. And I know that's not specific to me. I know that happens to everybody. I just can't understand it. I just can't. Like, I keep saying March because in my head it should be March. It should not be May. I don't understand. But anyway, I digress. I'm rolling over $1,158.98, and I have a paycheck coming in of $1,673.43, giving me an anticipated income total of $2,832.41. I have bills. So if you've been with me a while, you will remember, or you may remember, that I had a Cinemark movie membership. This is a membership that gets me one movie a month, 20% off of concessions and anything I buy, and then it also gets me free. I don't pay any online fees if I book anything online. I have had this on pause for 3 months because I had built up 7 credits and I just hadn't, there hadn't been any movies that I wanted to see. I have finally used almost all of these. I have been going to see movies, and I have 2 credits left that I will probably go use this weekend because there are now movies out that I want to see. And this summer there are plenty of movies coming out that I want to see. This movie membership was $9.99. Now it's going to be $10.99. I'm not exactly sure what it will be renewing at, what the actual price will be. So I'm just putting down $12 because I don't know the exact price. It'll be 11 something. I haven't yet completely decided if I'm going to keep it because a really good friend of mine works at a different theater called Flix. And I really do like Flix a lot. The only thing is Flix is like 45 minutes away from me instead of 15 minutes away from me. But I'd rather go support him and his theater than this big chain. I have not decided yet if I'm going to renew this, but I am budgeting for it in case I do. I might keep it for a month or 2. And especially when the kids are here for the summer, if they're not working, and Jaden, the older one, is driving now, maybe the boys can just go watch a movie or something. Like, I can just buy them a movie, like, with my ticket. I don't know. I haven't decided. I would feel much more comfortable having them run just 15 minutes down the road than on the major highway over to Round Rock. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I am budgeting for it just in cases. We'll see. I may cancel it. But right now it's on pause. I haven't paid for it for 3 months, so if you've only been watching me for the last couple of months, this is going to be a new subscription to you. I've had this for years. It's just been on pause for the last couple of months. I budget $120 a month for my water bill. It is not never, but very, very rarely this high. But this is the highest it's ever been, is $120, and I always budget the high end. Seth's car, this is the person who I was talking about. He gives me the $450 a month. His car payment is $327.32 or something. I don't know. It's $269.85 plus $55.42. So math that. So we budget that. My mom's phone bill I pay $63.21. Again, rent, I'm paying it twice this month because I have 2 firsts in this month, so that's how that works out for me. $700 I budget for that. The Best Buy card will be paid off with this right here. This $102 pays off that card. And then my mom's car insurance again is $85.51. So that is that. And I am realizing as I'm looking at this right now that I did not put my car insurance on here. I am realizing that my car insurance is not on here, so this is not accurate. But I will deal with that when we get to this week because I can't do anything about that right now. So anyway, that gives me a bill total of $1,352.57, leaving me $1,479.84 to bring down. Now I have all of my envelopes because it is the first of the month. So dining out for $50, groceries for $75, fun for $10, and ecclesial expenses for $60. Those are my weekly. Self-care for $25 and gas for $50. Those are my bi-weekly. And then my monthly pet expenses for $50, household for $50, budgeting for $25, and gifts and Tiffany for $100. So that's $50 for giving and $50 for Tiffany. That is an envelope total of $495, leaving me $984.84 to bring up to my sinking funds. Again, only going to use these same four: $20 in cash to my stuff I forgot to budget for, $1.77 toward my passport renewal, $1.84 toward my Find Me Gluten Free, and $120 toward my medical expenses. I think I can probably reduce this medical expenses because I think at least 2 of the bills that I've been paying will be paid off in May. But I'll have to reassess that. I just kept continuing on to budget $120. But I think 2 of the bills that I'm paying will be paid off in May. So that should be good. Extra debt, Seth's car. This is where we make the additional $55.42. And then I am planning to pay $430.81 toward my Saver One card, which again is the card that I am trying to pay off by July. But again, I forgot to put my insurance payment in here, so this may get pushed to next week. We'll see. If I'm able to do this, that'll be an extra debt total of $486.23, leaving me $355. $53 to my 52-week savings challenge, and $2 to my baby Joe, which is $55, leaving me $300 to roll into the month of June. And that, my friends, is my May budget. Whew, I got through it. Y'all still with me? I sure hope so. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Do you have your May budget set up? Are you doing okay? Or can you believe it's May? Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. I'm going to go because that was a lot of talking, and I am sure you are done, and my dogs are getting restless and starting to shake. But, well, not shake, but like dog shaking. Okay, I'm going to go. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for sticking with me and hanging out with me and commenting and following me on these journeys. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on your way out if you did enjoy it. And if you are enjoying this content and would like to come along with me on these journeys, would you please hit that subscribe button? We are so close to 1,000, y'all. We are so close. I can feel it. And I would love to have you be a part of this team. And at 1,000, we're going to be doing a giveaway. And if you are publicly subscribed, you will be eligible to win that giveaway. That's my dog. I don't know if y'all heard that, but he just burped really loudly. Okay, Anyway, I love you. I hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are. And I will talk to you later. Bye.